My name is Brinson York. I am a police officer with the Houston ISD Police Department. My position entitles security detail for the superintendent at HISD. Wherever the superintendent goes within the city of Houston, I travel with him. This is my second superintendent. Think about this superintendent as he's very personable. So what's really fun is to see how people just react in his presence, just to be around him. He's like more of a superstar than a superintendent. When I'm not with the superintendent, I am working at the administration building assisting the 2 uniformed officers with safety and security. I've been in law enforcement for 24 years. I've been with the HISD Police Department for 12 years, and I've been with the Harris County Sheriff's Department for 12 years. Truthfully, my inspiration for law enforcement, I was in the United States military, the United States Army. When I got out of the Army, I began to search and research what career I wanted to do, and I began to look at law enforcement. My dad, which one you want to call it, was let's say a habitual criminal. And so as growing up, I really put myself in a situation where I didn't want to be like him. I wanted to be better than him. So that's what kind of led me into being on the other side of the law. When I was working with the Sheriff's Department and the processing center, I kept hearing my name being called. And I was like, is somebody calling my name? And then when I realized after about the 5th time I looked over, there was my father sitting on the bench over there. And it was pretty amazing to see, you know, my dad inside of the cell where I was working with the inmates. So it was kind of shocking. I had to step out of the cell for him. But after that, I continued on with work. Well, I'm not going to say I ever felt neglected in my childhood because my mother did an awesome job. The only neglect I would feel is as you would see people with dads and stuff like that, you miss that relationship, that foundation with a man in your life as being a young boy. When you talk about family and how did my childhood affect my family, I think it made me a better man. I have a great wife who stuck with me in the midst of me growing and learning. Oldest daughter has graduated from college. She's going into law enforcement like her father. And I have a sophomore in high school that's looking forward to going to college. But my goal is to actually start my own fitness company. What inspired me to become a personal trainer? I went to the doctor, and the doctor said that I kind of need to lose a couple of pounds. And so I began to work out, and I began to feel better. People started complimenting me, giving me this new burst of energy. It just kind of led me into really taking on this as a new part of me, being in this profession of law enforcement. Sometimes we encounter people, and we have to do hands-on techniques with individuals. So being in shape helps with that. I train about 10 to 15 individuals 3 times a week, 30 minutes a day. And this has really got me motivated to take this professionally and become a certified trainer.